Well, people, my black card has been revoked. Sorry to tell you guys, sad day in America. My black card has been revoked. A card that I had no idea I had. So I guess I really won't miss that black card because I, to my knowledge, was never issued a black card for it to be revoked. So I guess the black female that revoked my black card, I guess she was the one that may be on a totally different level of thought or energy. She issued me a black card without my knowing it. But on Facebook, she was angry with me. A few black females were angry with me and decided to unfriend me on Facebook after even cursing me out because I did not support Hillary Clinton. Now, there's a riot that's breaking out across the country. Anti-Trump riots, which I think is quite foolish because you're only destroying yourselves. You're only messing things up for yourselves because, like I mentioned in prior videos, even on Fearless 2005 channel, that martial law is here, but it's coming. And I know that sounds like an oxymoron, but it's coming. You know, they're going to start, issuing laws, man, that's going to take away rights, man, especially rights to free speech, because you got people that feel that, I have a right to protest, but they say peaceful protest, but these people were burning flags. These people were breaking people's windows and cars and things of that nature. That's not peaceful. Okay, so you're only digging a deep hole for yourselves, regardless of what race you are, because there were a lot of white people out there that was doing that. Okay, and the people that claim that Donald Trump was a racist and dividing the country, well, y'all seem to be quite racist yourself, and you seem to be quite violent yourself, threatening people without even knowing how that person is packing, nor knowing what type of skills or training that person have. Okay, so you guys better be careful with that because there's a lot of overzealous people out there, man. And the thing that's really mind-blowing is the fact that all of these females, and see, I guess this is a good indication right here. This is showing you what Hillary's campaign was truly about. And men across the board should be happy. You guys should not even be joining forces with these riots and protests, man, because Hillary Clinton was against you. Just look at what happened when she lost that campaign. She wouldn't even come out and give a speech, man. It was like the next day. And even in her speech, she said right at the end of her speech, just listen to it. She was not talking to men. She was not talking to America. She was talking to women. See, that was her primary goal, women, not America. Just like Obama's primary goal was gays and lesbians, a.k.a. sodomites. But right at the end of Hillary Clinton's speech, he said, and to the little girls, and she gave them encouragement, but she did not mention little boys nor the rest of America. But you had all these females out there crying, and now they're angry and protesting. In my opinion, the only people that's out there really protesting are sodomites that's afraid that Donald Trump is going to reverse that law of gay marriage. People that want free stuff, because now Donald Trump is not giving you free stuff. He's talking about jobs, right? And I kind of made a joke about that because I was going to create a video meme, and I was going to say, this is why so many blacks hate Donald Trump. And then I was going to post a video clip where Donald Trump says, and we will get you jobs. And then I'll show another clip where a black person says, no. And then I was going to show a video clip where they're protesting. Okay, because you got blacks that don't want to work. Okay, now I'm not saying that blacks are lazy across the board, but we all know that there's a lot of blacks that was content with public assistance. And I'm going to tell you guys something. The fear that was injected, and we've been trying to warn you guys that you were being witchcraft, man. You were being programmed. A curse was being put on you. You were being brainwashed and didn't even realize it. And now the results of that brainwashing is manifesting itself in violence. And you're attacking people that have a right. You guys are fighting for equal rights, but yet we can't have a right to choose who we support. So, okay, if you support Donald Trump, then now blacks are going to now attack you and revoke your black card. So I guess I'm glad that my black card has been revoked, although I had no idea I had a black card. And I guess now I'm considered free. I'm free now. And another thing, too, check it out. These same people that claim that Donald Trump was racist and he was dividing the country and he was full of so much hate, a lot of these same people were saying to me on Facebook, well, just wait until the police shoot you down. And when the police shoot you down, then I'm going to take a sign and put it over your grave saying, I support Donald Trump. So who's really injecting that negative energy into the ethers? You are. This is how much hate, man, is among black folk, man. And the thing about it is, like I said, it's not just black folks, but it's the sodomites. It's the feminist movement, because you got all these females out there crying now because Hillary Clinton is not president. Hillary Clinton was so delusional, man, and she just knew she had it in the pocket. She had already had her news headline. She was already prepared to have a celebration. And it reversed. And I'm going to tell you what destroyed her. Those WikiLeaks emails destroyed her. Now, I think if Hillary Clinton hadn't have attacked Donald Trump with all of these false allegations about him being a racist and he hate black people, and they're the ones that put the fear in you guys, man. They're the ones that told you that Donald Trump is going to send you back to Africa. Black folk, black Americans, how could you be so stupid to think that Donald Trump was going to send you back to Africa? And you got Mexicans that's afraid that their families were going to be split up. And these are people that's legal in this country. Why are legal people afraid of being deported? Especially black Americans. You have black Americans crying, man, and scared because they thought Donald Trump was going to send them back to Africa, a place they've never been before in their life. This is your home. So why are you afraid? And the people that he was talking about regarding immigration was illegal immigrants, the ones that's committing havoc and crimes in this country. Why would you support that? Why would you support corruption? Hillary Clinton was full of corruption, and that's what those WikiLeaks had revealed, was the corruption. But yet you guys are turning in on each other. See, I'm not the enemy. But yet people came at me like I'm the enemy. Black folk came at me like I'm the enemy. But I'm glad this happened because it really shows who's was really on your side. Because you got people that pretend to be friends, and then it turned out that they were frenemies or they end up being foes. You know? So, like I said, my black card has been revoked. I guess that's good. I'm free now. Okay, so since I'm free to be a free thinker, and listen, black folks, you guys have to learn to be free within yourself, man. Don't allow anyone to dictate your thoughts. And that's why many of y'all are so full of fear and hatred right now, because you allow the media and the Clinton campaign to fill your minds with lies. So now you don't know what to do with yourself. You're so full of fear and hatred that it's manifested. I watched a video where these black dudes, these black kids were beating down this white man, was saying, "You voted for Donald Trump, huh? You voted for Donald Trump." And they were kicking this man and beating him down. You know what you guys are doing? Because lately I hadn't really heard of too many police shootings. I heard of a couple of cops being shot, right? But what you guys are doing, you guys are starting all over again. Don't be surprised if more police shootings start right now as a result of your actions now. And I know you guys will want to blame that on Donald Trump, but this has nothing to do with Donald Trump. It has a lot to do with your actions and the things that you guys are doing now, all the hate that you guys are spewing out. I've never seen so much hate, man, among black folk, man. And you expect people to join your bandwagon and have the same thought pattern you have when you guys are killing yourself. You can't even control the hate among yourselves. So why would anybody want to team up with that type of nonsense? See, black Americans are for corruption, man. It's about corruption, and that's why so many are disappointed and angry right now because Hillary Clinton, that corrupt demon, is not as a president. And think about it. Look at how she's handling herself now with that. She's pouting. All these sore losers out there protesting now because they did not get their way. And because they didn't get their way, and because I'm one individual person that did not support Hillary Clinton, now my black card is revoked. And of course, I guess she figured she was telling me off or getting me told. She cursed me off and unfriended me. Or because of the fact I thought different. Because of the fact that I had a different point of view. I had a different opinion. I had a different belief system. But yet, the media and the Clinton campaign brainwashed you. Manipulated your thinking because you failed to research and study for yourself. So now you're full of confusion. So like I said, the only people that's really out there protesting are sodomites, are feminists, are people that's full of fear and think that Donald Trump is going to mysteriously or magically deport you back to a place you've never been before in your life. And then there's the people that want the free stuff. You know, he's not buying you. He's not bribing you with stuff. See, and I liken this to, and I'm going to close for now. I liken this to a home without a father. When the father is not in the home, there's chaos, there's confusion. There's no type of order. So the children are doing anything and everything they want to do. The mother has no control over them. But then when a man does come in the house, a real man, and he want to put order into things, now there's more chaos and confusion, and they're now bucking against this man. They're fighting against this man. They don't want this man to come in and change things, their comfort zone. That's not how a country is supposed to be ran. You just don't cater to everybody's needs, man. Anything somebody want, you give it to them. Oh, you want to go sleep with a child? Go right ahead. You know, that's a mental disorder. So, you know, you want to sleep with animals? Yeah, that's a mental disorder too. So you can, you know, it's all right to do that, and we'll just medicate you. We make more money on you by medicating you and, you know, putting you in the therapy or something. Oh, you want to sodomize? You want to sodomize each other? Of course, gay marriage, sure. Go ahead, and we'll legalize that. You know what? Weed? Yeah, we'll legalize marijuana. You know, get as high as you want to get. See, what Obama did, he did more damage to this country than people really realize it. Because of the fact that he was in office for 8 years, look at the amount of damage he's done. So now that he's gone, and there's no whole new president, and I've heard black folks saying like, oh, now there's a white man in there, and oh, here we go. We're going back in the cotton field. See, this is the mindset of black Americans. So if anybody's destroying you, you're destroying yourself, because in time to come, they're going to start enforcing laws. And when they start enforcing those laws because of your actions and choices that you are now making, then you're going to point fingers and say, Donald Trump, I told you he was a racist. No, he's just responding according to your actions, burning flags, busting people's windows and setting things on fire. That's not a peaceful protest. All right, so feedback, tell me what you think. I'm going to do another video later on. I have a slight cold. I've been taking some black seed oil and some raw honey and cinnamon, okay, and that's been helping out a whole lot. So feedback, tell me what you think, subscribe, share this video. Until next time, I'm fearless.